Hi guys, and welcome to another video. So today's video is going to be me introducing the 3 new additions we have here on the farm. So 3 days ago, me and my parents set off an hour and a bit in the car to go and see some goats. Now, we initially never intended to bring them home then. We were just going to go have a look at them and, see what we thought of them. So when we got there, the farmer had popped the 3 goats in the back of a trailer because they were part of one big herd, but there were 3 in particular that they were selling. And so we met our 3 girls and instantly fell in love with them. Now, the reason that they were being sold was because the farmer no longer has an income, because they do like a kids adventure park type of thing, like a petting zoo, and obviously they don't have any visitors right now due to the lockdown, so they're having to sell some of their herd off to kind of pay for all of the animals and everything. So we bought the 3 goats off of them, and we actually ended up bringing them home that day. So our 3 goats are boa goats. So these actually originate in South Africa, and they're a really popular meat breed. We will not be eating them though, they are strictly pets. We do plan to breed them once. They are pedigrees and they're registered to the Boa Goat Society, so we do plan to breed them once, just because if you don't breed them they tend to get endometritis. I think that's how you pronounce it. So at some point when they're a bit older they will be having kids. So yeah, they're currently 10 months old, and when we got them home they were very unsure of the surroundings, everything. I will be doing a complete goat house and paddock tour at some point, so that will come up very soon. And when we got them home, obviously goats make a lot of noise and they're very different, so the horses were very unsure of them. Charlie just kind of stood over the side watching them. I think because of their colouring and everything, he was like, oh, they're mini Charlies, because that is literally what their colouring looks like. So he was just kind of stood there literally for hours yesterday, and he really wanted to get nearer to them and see what they were and things. The other horses were quite spooked by them and were cantering about and wouldn't really settle for quite a while. But 3 days on and they're kind of used to them now. The goats are settling in really well. Obviously in future videos I'll be able to tell you a lot more about them, but for now we have 2 sisters and 1 girl who was born about the same week as them but has a different mum, but they have the same dad, so they're all very closely related. We will consider showing them possibly in the future. They do have quite good confirmation for showing and things like that. But yeah, we will see. We're going to register with the society so that if we do breed them, they'll be registered and there'll be pedigrees and everything. But yeah, for now, we just wanted 3 pet goats. We actually couldn't find any rescue goats anywhere, so we've been looking for ages. And these were the closest to a rescue we could find, so that's why we've got our 3 girls. So in the 3 days that we've had the goats, their personalities are already shining through, so I thought I'd just go through each goat and tell you a little bit about them. So first up we have Dolly. So Dolly is the most confident of the 3 goats. She's actually the one that isn't a full sister, so the other 2 are full sisters. She shares the same dad and she was a single, which is why she's the dominant of the group. So she is always in charge and the 2 follow her all the time, and she's actually the largest as well. So her features that you notice most about her are she has the biggest horns, she is taller than the others, and she's one of the lightest as well in colour. So next up we have Daffodil. So this is Daffodil. She's actually the darkest of the three, so she's actually the easiest one to kind of identify. So Daffodil is a twin, so she is the full sister to Daisy. They have the same mother, they were born at the same time, etc. But we'll come on to Daisy in a moment. So Daffodil is kind of like the second most dominant. She's actually getting quite brave at the moment. She's starting to explore on her own. At first she really stuck with the others, but she is getting a bit more brave. And she does really like to explore when anything new goes in the enclosure. She really likes to like jump on things, and I think she's going to be quite a playful goat once she's kind of settled and everything. She is also very bossy to Daisy, so normally when they're shouting at each other, it's normally Daffodil shouting Daisy to like come up to her, because you'll find a lot of the time Daffodil starts shouting and then Daisy goes trotting along after her. So yeah, that is Daffodil. And so finally we have Daisy. So Daisy is the most timid and quietest member of the herd. She is also the smallest, so she's very quiet. She kind of keeps herself to herself. She constantly follows the others, and that is because she's at the bottom of the hierarchy. She's the one that's the most scared of people, so if you go in, the others will literally just walk up to you, whereas she will kind of stay away. She prefers like not being touched. She doesn't mind you stroking her every now and again, but only certain times, otherwise she tends to run away. So she is definitely like the most timid of the group, but again her character is slowly growing. She relies heavily on her sister for like support, so she always follows Daffodil everywhere. But yeah, she is really sweet, and I'm excited to see her character come out a little bit more. She's definitely going to take longer than the others, just because she is the quietest and the bottom of the hierarchy. So I hope you guys have enjoyed meeting the three girls. As I said, you are going to be seeing a lot more of them in upcoming videos. If you have any specific requests for videos on the goats, then leave them in the comments below and I'll get round to making them. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on the bell icon so you get a notification every time I post a video, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye guys.